right, Mateo, we're back. This time, somewhat on time.
Oh my goodness.
This
Oh
is-
my goodness. We show up
this-
for an episode nearly on time. This is crazy.
Almost on time this week. We just
Almost
a
on
little
time.
off.
Just like a day late. Don't worry, Mason. You'll be able to catch the tail end of this.
He's gonna have to binge through 2 episodes in 1 week. Look at this little lucky guy.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have the pleasure of binging through 2 episodes in 1 week.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
None but
It's
pleasure,
a
baby.
privilege, not a right.
Mm-hmm.
You have no clue how often I have to say that to kids at work.
I don't doubt it. Kids don't understand the difference between a privilege and a
Oh.
right.
This little donkey doo-doo the other day started throwing a tantrum at my work. And his dad totally went full male Karen and started yelling at me and the other guy next to me. Like, I was gonna leap over and just
I'm
like
gonna
I
knock
talk
you
I
out.
talk
Oh,
I talk way too much game for what I'm actually capable of doing. I swear to goodness. I was like a centimeter away from just break their jaw.
you know what else was a centimeter away?
I'm sorry, I really wanted to ruin whatever transition you were gonna do by going RE9.
I actually wasn't going to have a transition. I want to talk
Really?
about. I want to talk about a quick elephant in the room. Ever since we demoted Gangsta Steve from mainstay of the screen, I don't know if you can tell.
Sorry, when you said talk about the elephant in the room, I I imagined the picture of the elephant in the room, and it says, "Mention me."
No, it's
do you know what I'm
address
talking
me.
about?
It's address
Address
me.
me. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I love that.
but yeah. So he's taking a place on my my windowsill for the time being while he tries to weasel his way back into being on the front of the podcast.
I'm
What are you
sorry.
chuckling at? What are you chuckling at?
This image is so good.
It is a really good image. I've seen
Like the
so
fact
many
that it's in
variations too.
papyrus as well, the font.
You mean the avatar? Avatar
No, the
logo?
font. The font.
Yeah,
It
avatar
says
logo.
is Avatar's logo in papyrus?
You haven't seen the Ryan Gosling bit. You haven't seen it, haven't you?
No.
Oh my god, we need
I
to
like
look it
Ryan
up after
Gosling.
this. No,
Has this new movie come out?
no, that comes
Hail
out the end
Mary?
of the month. I'm reading through the book right now. I'm about I think I'm like a fifth of the way through.
It's almost his time of the month.
What does that
Period.
mean? You know, it's his time of the month apparently because he's being such a about being fired. Moving on to the actual, we should probably start the episode.
I took all his stocks.
He did. Gangsta Steve, it used to be 60-40 with me and Gangsta Steve. Mateo came in, took 30. Now he has 5 and Brigham has 5 now. So it's 60 35 5. Right? 60 35 5.
I think the math works there.
Yeah. So he still got stocks in the thing. I could have taken his stocks away. I accidentally set him up staring dead at me too, which is the really funny thing.
Bro, you're killing me.
No, I mean, if you look at it, wait,
I'm dead as hell right now.
let me get. You can see that he's like staring right at me. I don't know if you can tell with the eyes.
I can't. I cannot.
Well,
I
you know
cannot.
what? That's whatever. I was gonna give him a little lantern, but I don't have one. Address me. Okay. Speaking of addressing, let's address the biggest elephant of the room this week. Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Stop pointing out the elephant, Mateo.
Sorry, you said address the biggest elephant in the room this week. I had to do it.
Honestly, I'm proud of you for not making a fat joke. I was expecting you to say me.
Oh, that would have been. That's just too low hanging fruit.
Yeah. It's like your balls. But yeah, Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
Really, that's low hanging.
Now
fruit,
I had
right?
yeah, I know that Jack Black made a song about it. Now I had a passing comment on the previous episode about Resident Evil 9. I played through the whole game already. I've 100% the game. I 100% the game within 3 days. It was a very easy 100%. Very fun game. Very fun game.
This is a load of barnacles. Anyways, I haven't played it yet.
He hasn't
So
played it
Dylan
yet.
can't actually talk about anything about the game.
I will tell you this though. It's
You can't say
this is the
word
most
for
amount of swearing
cheese.
I've done it. I've had in an episode. I've personally done it in an episode in like 6 episodes too, and we're only like 5 minutes in. But yeah, no. The big news about Resident Evil 9: it sold 5 million copies in 5 days.
Which is like a whole
Absurd.
6 Costco rotisserie chickens.
If we pull up the metrics, I think Resident Evil 7 and 8, Resident Evil 7 took 426 days to reach 5 million copies, so over a year. And Resident Evil 8 took about 100 days. So it took 5 days for Requiem to reach 5 million copies. That is just baffling. It's incredible. Insane milestone. Safe to say, we are definitely getting more Resident Evil games.
Less than Silk Song.
There's only like a 3-year gap between the last Resident Evil game, right? It's an 8-year gap. It compare. How much did Silksong make it in its opening?
I thought it made like something like 25 million or something ridiculous.
It sold over 3 million in 24 hours.
Yeah. It sold so much it broke Steam.
And Nintendo and Xbox and PlayStation.
And Nintendo and Xbox.
I will say,
I think the only one in like its time period that really gave it a run for its money was Elden Ring, which also broke Steam.
Sell in 24 hours. Let's see. 2 million. So yeah, it was pretty close. Pretty close. But I mean, even then, Resident Evil's milestone is pretty strong. It hit player peak of 320,000 players in the first 24 hours, which is, I mean, obviously no Silk Song, but like that's still an incredible metric, incredible milestone.
That's pretty huge.
It's huge. You know what else is huge?
Especially for
Especially
for like the hardware limitations, where it's like Resident Evil 9 is way more hardware intensive than Silk Song was.
Mm-hmm.
So like considering it got that much, despite being a way more expensive game, pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
You know what else
indeed.
is crazy? How we killed the Supreme Leader of Iran twice in 1 week.
Oh, I think we're technically up to 3 or 4.
Are we done? Are we up to 4?
On a technicality, but I'll explain technicality in a second. But yes, we managed to kill, obviously, like we mentioned last week, we killed the Supreme Leader of Iran within like a day of starting the war with Iran. Within hours of the interim Supreme Leader being appointed, dead again. We killed them again.
I love the Bush administration. I mean, whatever administration ran.
If I had $1 for every
If
time
if I had a
Pokemon
nickel
Red and
for
Green
every time
released during a war with the Middle East, I would have $2. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
No, because Obama did it too.
But Red and Green didn't release during that time.
Oh, did Fire Red and Leaf Green release in the Bush administration?
And in the 90s, yeah, 99. Fire Red and Leaf Green?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because Obama was 2008 to 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it would have been. Well, oh no, it wouldn't have, because George W. Bush was 2000 to 2008, wasn't he? No, did he have the 2-year? Did he get an extension on it because of the war?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to our history. The most amount of history I know is, I just realized you shouldn't be wearing that shirt, Mateo, on a Mormon podcast.
It's Dylan. If you didn't point it out, literally nobody would have noticed. All right.
I only noticed because I was looking into your eyes, and then your eyes reminded me of your shirt and your shirt. And okay, but yeah, so that happened again. And then on top of that, this was I don't know if it was like leaked or something. Apparently, we managed to accidentally kill Trump's ideal replacement 1 through 3. So not only have we killed 2 Supreme Leaders, we have accidentally killed our top 3 choices to replace them. So
really quickly.
Yeah.
So you were right, but you were wrong about the dates Fire Red, Leaf Green,
Mm.
and the Bush administration happened.
I didn't try to argue
Bush
this.
administration was 2001 to 2009,
Mhm. Mhm.
and Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green released in Japan on January 29th, 2004.
Oh.
Wow, really combining the politics with the Pokemon to get Mason's attention.
Yeah.
Jingle jangle.
I was gonna say we're hitting currently 50% of the viewers of things they don't care for. Nathan with Pokemon and Mason with politics.
Knows we love him.
Speaking of killing someone on the stand.
Nah. Speaking of killing it
God
in front
damn
of
it.
a press conference.
Oh god damn it.
Oh, nailed that one.
Mateo, would you like to talk about this one? Since would you like to do a little brief overview?
Sure.
Brief thing? Yeah.
Kristi Noem, head of the DOJ,
We all know her. She shot her
got
dog.
fired.
Mhm.
Shot her dog.
Mhm.
She got fired, and she was holding a press conference at the moment Donald Trump tweeted about firing her. So like, well, this is the Bush episode. We gotta name it something after Bush. All right, I figured out the name of the episode. Bush administration 2.
Requiem
Electric
for a
Boogaloo.
Bush.
The third Bush administration requiem.
That's not...
Anyways, she got fired on the stand during a press conference, and like it was 1-to-1 like the picture of the guy leaning into Bush's ear going, "They just hit the Twin Towers."
Dude, it was so the video is so funny because she goes like
Yeah, she gives like the soldier 1,000-yard stare.
yeah. It's great. It's so funny. Especially after she shot her dog. It felt very satisfying to watch that happen.
Why do you keep mentioning it's like
She brags about it.
shot her dog.
She brags about the fact that she shot her dog in her book that she wrote. She actively she brags about the fact that she just ruthlessly put a bullet between the eyes
If
of her
you
dog.
haven't shot your dog or killed a few of your cats by locking them outside during the winter,
Did she do that too?
what do you really do? No.
On top, well, so after this, I'll segue into this one. After she was fired on the podium during a conference, apparently, I haven't had this confirmed, but this is something that I saw. She was appointed as the Shield of Americans by Donald Trump. So it's like,
And now, if I had $1 for every time Donald Trump made up a new branch of the U.S. government, I have $2.
oh, it's the other one.
Doge, Department of Government Efficiency. Elon Musk.
Is it
You don't
called
remember that?
Doge?
Yeah, the Department of Government Efficiency. He literally named it Doge after Dogecoin. The coin started by Elon Musk. The coin specifically made by Elon Musk. The coin for Musk.
Oh my God! No Wonderbird joke of the country. It's ridiculous. We didn't name it after Poop Coin.
Now, if I had a nickel for each time we named a government branch off of a Shiba Inu, I'd have 1 nickel, which is really not a lot, but it's rare that it even happened once.
You know what they say. There's the chance of your government naming a branch of itself off of a coin, of a Bitcoin. It's low, but it's never zero.
It's only slightly less than the amount of times Dream was caught cheating.
Oh,
Bam! Oh, that's a Brigham transition.
That was good. That was good. Now I'm assuming you don't
I'm
know much
feeling
about
fired up.
this, right? I'm assuming you don't know
I
much about
actually
it.
know. I know quite a bit about this.
Oh, you know about the
'Cause
recent stuff.
I've watched a few of the videos breaking it down. So I do not like Dream.
Neither do
He's
I.
a total cheater.
Mhm.
I low key think, yeah, he might be cheating. He's probably cheating. But everybody who called him out for it are very clearly biased.
You watched the Carl
Like,
Jobs video, didn't you?
I watched a few videos. But
You watched
yeah,
the Carl Jobs video.
I
You watched that one. I watched that one too. That's what I watched. That's why I got the
I
idea.
mean, I have lost a lot of respect for Carl Jobs though after
Mhm.
I found out that he cheated.
Carl Jobs cheated?
Yeah.
You mean I talk about the Billy Zane?
So no, Carl Jobst. It came out that he cheated in some speedruns back when he was a speedrunner,
No.
and then he
Oh,
had the
the
lawsuit
irony.
thing happen. So, like Carl Jobst, I don't respect the guy anymore. No offense to him. I mean, I'm sure he's a great dude, but like, not the most reliable source, especially when you leave out the part of why you're getting sued to your fans.
I'm not.
Not trying to stir the pot.
So I
Not
know
trying to
that
stir
one.
the pot.
I know that one. I agree with that. I'm not seeing anything on him cheating in speed. Oh, there's the video.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, he talked about it himself.
Yeah, he talked about it
Oh,
himself.
he came out of
So
it.
like,
Okay. At least he owned up to it. At least he wasn't called out for it.
no, like you should own up to it, but
Yeah,
like to do it in the first place, I think is kind of cringe.
that is. I mean, it depends on his age. I think if he was like a little tyke, then I'll give him the little slide whistle on
Yeah.
that one. But if he
That
was
being
older,
said, the only reason you cheat in game, like I think a lot of people who cheat in games aren't particularly bad at the games. They just think they deserve to win.
I think it's 50. I think
Like
it's all over the spectrum. But
I guess, but I'm talking about like high level cheating, so like speedrun cheating.
right, right.
It's not people who are bad at speedrunning. It's people who are a lot of times fully capable of speedrunning the games themselves,
Hmm.
but they just don't want to like they like, oh, I could do this. I could PB this.
Yeah,
This is like my best splice clips. So I could do this in theory.
yeah. Which is why I always run Infinite Rocket Launcher whenever I'm
Which
speedrunning
is why
Resident Evil.
Dream cheated during MCC 11. All right, the people who call him out for it, total unreliable sources. I do not like them because they just don't have like very good integrity on
Mhm.
what they
Integrity.
were kind of saying. That being said, 80%. I'm not gonna put it at 99, but 80% chance Dream was cheating.
You see,
Listen, happened at the same time that his other cheating scandal came out,
mhm, mhm.
and like the stuff he's doing is just like a little
It's-
strange, just a little.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually didn't find the whole MCC parkour cheating thing to be that compelling. What I did find compelling was the aimbot cheating. Which, first of all,
Mhm.
who aimbots in Minecraft? Or aim assist is what they call it in Minecraft, but still. And second of all,
Well, like I
who
don't even
aim
mind.
assists
Like,
in
all right,
Minecraft?
I don't even mind him cheating in particular because Carl Jobs video mentioned it, but he did have like a wrist thing happen or
Mm,
whatever.
it's still
And
it's
like, all right, if you're not submitting this to like a leaderboard or something, fine. I think like it's really no different than like the highest level players using aim assist on their controllers. All
mhm.
right, it happens. All right, I'm willing to like excuse that, let it slide a little bit, but like just own up to it at that point.
Yeah,
Like if you're
no,
like,
exactly.
oh yeah, sorry guys, I really screwed up my arm. Had to use something to adjust to keep my core audience there. Fine. Fine. I don't
It's a
like
little goofy though.
respect you for it,
Yes,
but
it's a little goofy.
yeah, it's goofy. It's like not a cool guy move,
Mm-mm.
but that's fine. That's fine. Like ultimately, it's not like a crime, and you're not cheating people out of like money or something. Because MCC is just like it's a group of basically the creators and friends.
Yeah.
But like, just don't own up to it. You're so cringe, bro. You're cringe.
You know what I
You're
find crazy?
cringe.
You know what I find crazy though?
What?
He put all of that effort into cheat, still lost the Technoblade. Long live.
My heart goes out to you.
What the blood god? Technoblade never dies. Been a while since he
God, I love
uploaded.
that guy.
When did he come back, dude? But yeah.
Oh, I just thought of a great transition.
Oh yeah.
It's not in the order we were going though.
Oh,
Uh,
I mean, you can go.
Speaking of Technoblade and cancer, Bruce Campbell.
Oh, okay. God, wow. Okay.
Come on, come on.
I'll talk about this since Bruce Campbell holds a close place to my heart. Now, I'm sure that honestly, none of the guys, know who Bruce Campbell is. But he's very famous for his lead role in the Evil Dead series. He's Ash from Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Ash vs. the Evil Dead. He's also played a lot of other roles in Sam Raimi films. He was in a recurring side character in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. People assumed, or I guess assumed that he was Mephisto. Not Mephisto. Mysterio, which would have been cool. Never happened, obviously. And then he obviously made a cameo in Multiverse of Madness, in which he punched himself a lot until the end credits. Quite the role, quite the cameo. Unfortunately, the other day he announced that he was overcome with he didn't specify what kind of cancer, but an incurable cancer. So one that he can only postpone the effects of, which is absolutely heartbreaking because Bruce Campbell is such a nice guy. He's such a funny guy, and he's one of my favorite actors of all time. I absolutely love Bruce Campbell. I loved him in Bubba Hotep, which nobody knows about. I loved him in My Name Is Bruce, which nobody knows about. He also played in High Sky. He was the coach in High Sky. If anybody watched High Sky,
I'm looking through what he's done to find like a movie that maybe they notice.
Mhm.
He was in a Winnie the Pooh Christmas.
He was also the mayor in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's probably the closest we're going to be able to get with them. He was the mayor in
He
that.
was in Evil Dead Rise.
Technically, yes. No, he was. He was a voice cameo.
Was Evil Dead Rise any good? I meant
Yeah.
to go see it. but I
There's
forgot.
no bad Evil Dead. There's no. I mean, every Evil Dead movie is good or better. Like there is no, not even like a mediocre. There's no bad, no mediocre. It's just good or better. But his biggest roles: Ash, arguably Elvis Presley and Bubba Hotep, obviously the mayor in College Chance Meatballs, the one guy in Doctor
He's
Strange.
Santa in The Librarians.
He is Santa and the Librarians. I don't know what that is.
Oh, he's in Psych. I remember that episode. Good episode.
I don't know what Psych is. I haven't watched all of his video or all of his work, obviously, but yeah, fantastic actor, great guy. It was very sad news, very heartbreaking news.
Dylan,
He was working on
we're forgetting
returning.
his best role.
What?
Rod Torque Redline in Cars 2. The
I-
greatest Pixar movie of all time.
I wanted to talk. I wanted to mention it, but every time I bring up, do you even know who Rod Torque Redline is?
No clue.
He's the American Spy.
Oh,
yeah, he's the
oh,
American
that makes so much sense.
No, your mother. Yeah, that's him. He's Rod Torque Redline.
I hear it now.
Yeah.
I hear it now.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that.
yeah, no, but he's my goat. He's hilarious. I mean, that's why he's the best character in that movie. Makes it your mother joke.
I like Fernando Bernoulli or whatever his name is.
Francesco Bernoulli.
Francesco Bernoulli. I had a plushie of him when I was a little kid.
I had like the whole line of like the color changer cars, where you like dip them in a in the
that's
cold water, and then they get one color, hot water, different
Mhm.
color. Love that shit. I had that whole line. So cool. So awesome.
I loved Cars too.
I
When I was like a little kid, I think I was like 6 or something.
Yeah.
Like I would watch one movie on repeat, and I'd watch it like hundreds of times.
Mhm.
Like I kid you not, I would sit there and I would rewatch the same movie all day.
Oh, I know the feeling.
And it was Cars 1 for me. I
Mhm.
would wake up at like crack it on 8 a.m. Go to my mom and like go Acho Queen, Acho Queen, Acho Queen, because I couldn't say Lightning McQueen,
Acho
but
Queen.
but because he says Kachow, it was Acho Queen,
Mm-mm. Oh, that's
and she put
great.
it on. So she took me opening day to go see Cars 2.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I was kind of the same. I had a whole a whole list of movies that I would watch like once a week. Cars was on that list. I love Cars too. I also watched The Grinch over and over again. Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare Before Christmas. Those are the three main movies I would watch on repeat, over and over.
It
and
was
over
the kids' movies we had on like DVD.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we still have them out in the living room. But I don't know. I remember Cars. I remember Incredibles.
Incredibles. That was another one.
I remember the
Banger.
terrible Avengers movies that came out that weren't like Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but they were just like bad Avengers movies. But I liked them because they had Ant-Man in them.
I think I know which ones you're talking about. Are you talking about the one with like the kids? Like it's in the future after Ultron, not that one. It was Future Avengers. Is that the movie I'm thinking of?
see. It was like direct to DVD type Avengers anime movie.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm thinking about Next Avengers Heroes of Tomorrow. That's the one that I watched a lot.
Can't remember the name.
God damn, I forget how bad Janet
Oh,
was
it
in the franchise.
was I think it was Ultimate Avengers the movie.
Ultimate Avengers. I made a sequel. That looks
Yeah,
like
I had the sequel as well.
it.
So I'd watch the first one and then I'd watch the second one over and over and over again.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's awesome, actually. It's got a 5 out of 5 on eBay, 60% on Rotten Tomatoes, 6.6 on IMDb.
Yeah, no, they are not good.
You
I
can, you can
did,
watch the whole
however,
film on YouTube, by the way.
I'm doing tonight.
Whole film's on YouTube.
I did like Hank Pym in them though.
I'm sure.
I liked him because he
In
beats
this
his wife.
animated film, Captain America, Justin Gross, falls into the Atlantic Ocean and freezes while fighting Nazis in 1945. So it's just oh my god, I jumped to a random scene and Thor started speaking. That was awful. Captain, he sounds like a surfer. Captain! Ugh.
Yeah, but what makes it kind of cool is it's like almost more comic accurate in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Not like perfectly comic accurate because I mean,
Yes.
but like the opening scene of that movie is like aliens and Nazis.
Sounds like
It's
Hellboy.
kind of funny. It's kind of awesome.
That is awesome. Speaking of hell, Nintendo.
Speaking of little boys, Nintendo, because they like little boys because
No,
they're terrible.
no. I
Anyways, they sued the U.S. government.
right. Do you know about this one at all? Have you heard about this one, Mateo?
Nope.
Okay. This one's a lot of fun. So recently, or as we all know, the White House Twitter account has become slop Twitter feed. It's like Kira, Kira the penis guy, and all the other slop Twitter
Whoa.
accounts.
What if men could breastfeed
No,
babies?
stop. No, we don't want to actually want to say it. But so recently they've done this thing where they constantly like AI edit, or they do like AI edits of like game franchises, and like with in support of ICE and stuff. They've done a lot of it so far. No company, even ones that don't agree with ICE, have really done anything about it. So they've done like Halo. Halo was one of them. I think Microsoft said that they didn't align with what they were saying, but they didn't do anything about it. Recently, they did one for Poketopia. Pokopia.
Pocopia.
Pokopia. They did something about deporting people in the Poketopia logo font. And Nintendo was like, we do not agree with what they're talking about. We're going to sue you. So now they're suing the US government for it. Which, if there was anybody to sue the government for stealing IP, it was going to be Nintendo. They
Yeah,
sued a
no, like
lot more for a
they're
lot
the
less.
most litigious guys ever.
Whatever litigious means, yeah.
Litigious means protecting your intellectual property
Yeah,
like
buddy.
a hound.
Yeah. That makes complete sense.
You're an idiot.
You're
I'm an idiot.
But yes, that's pretty much it for that point. I just thought it was the worst person is right kind of situation. That moment when the worst person it makes a good point. You know what I'm saying? Because Nintendo sucks and we hate
Speaking
Nintendo.
of making a good point, the
Oh.
U.S. Supreme Court made a pretty good point.
Well, you completely
last
jumped
week.
over the lesser AI.
Yeah,
topic.
we'll go back. We'll go back to.
Okay, we'll go back to. Okay.
I think this one's a stronger one right now.
That's fair. I'll let you take the lead on this one.
So Mason, jingle jangle. This isn't politics. Right.
Gonna keep. That's never gonna die. Joke's never gonna die.
U.S. Supreme Court deems AI art ineligible for copyright protection. This is actually like a huge win.
Let's go.
This is like this is a massive win for the Supreme Court. Like
huge.
It cannot be understated. Essentially, everybody who's using like copyright, like, all right, I just saw like a video on Twitter where it was a helicopter turning into like a transformer dragon. And it's like, this is what the future of Transformers should be like. Paramount can sue him now.
Yeah,
Paramount can sue him at the wazoo.
they won't because they
That
probably
is
support
not his
AI.
intellectual property. But like it's fully bona fide out. You cannot do AI stuff of like actual
Of anything, you can
talent.
be sued for any
So,
sort of AI work, and
and like any AI art you make is now no, it's just not yours. It's
yeah,
just not yours.
which is incredible. And it's also, if you don't mind me taking it away for a minute. So
All
it's
yours.
what makes this even better too is this will be a huge thing to dissuade like big companies for using AI. Like it would be a gigantic thing because now anything that any of these like Disney or Paramount or Warner Bros. Any attempt of them to use AI for any of their work,
Yeah,
it
because
just can be just
if
be
you can
stolen.
even prove, if you can even prove slightly that it, because it's algorithmic. It's not
Yeah,
like a thinking program.
yeah,
It's just take thing, and just use like little fragments of that more and more and more until it
fragments of time.
dilutes. Uh, if you can prove even a tiny bit that something of yours was taken, you can like sue these massive companies. So like every company that has like AI, Disney's gonna make AI generated content on Disney Plus.
Hmm.
Uh, well, no, they're screwed now.
Yeah, I mean, it will literally.
If they even get a whiff of somebody else's art, it's just over for them.
Mhm. I mean, it is a great. It is so good. It's honestly, legitimately, probably the best news to come out of this year so far. Besides, what's his face being arrested? Was Jack Doherty this year or last year?
I think
That was last
because we
year.
didn't talk about it this year, right?
No, yeah, that
Like
was last year.
of 2026. We mentioned it on the podcast, but it was like I think episode 4. Call back.
Maybe I don't remember.
Well,
No, I
we
mean,
can
no
actually
less.
just search the channel.
I'm.
Jack.
I don't think we mentioned it in the notes. I think we only talked about it in the actual thing where we, you know you know we don't want to mention it in case they find out.
Oh, we did. Uh, right on November 16th. So it was last year.
It was
Just
last
barely.
year. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, great thing.
Yeah. So I looked up Jack Doherty and it didn't come up. That's because you put it in as a typo. Jack Doherty.
Oh, that's great. Keeping on the topic of AI though, Microsoft, and this is also something I believe Sony is trying to do. They're trying to patent an AI that plays their games for you. So let's say you're playing God of War, right? You're playing God of War, and you're on the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth boss of the game because they're all just ogres. You're on any of the
Wait,
bosses of the
hold
game.
on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nintendo and Sony, they're trying to. So basically, you're playing God of War. You're stuck in a boss fight. You can basically turn on this AI and let it play the game for you. Or you're in a puzzle in Resident Evil.
Yes, you're playing God of War on your Xbox. God of War,
I
the
played God.
notoriously Xbox game.
I played God of War with an Xbox Series X controller. So
You remember when we were playing Fortnite and I said that I played God of War on my Xbox once?
I don't remember that. Did you say that?
Yeah, no, it was after I bought the Leviathan Axe. It was just a total miss. It was a. I misspoke
Mm-hmm.
because I played it on the PS3 at my brother's friend's house.
Yeah, your brother's
My
friend's daughter,
brother's
sister, mother's
boyfriend.
house. Yeah,
No, it was my brother's friend Connor.
yeah.
It was my brother's friend who lived in Canada and couldn't come to the phone right now. I swear,
If you asked me to prove it, I
guys, I'm
could
not a
not.
poser.
I could not. Yeah. Okay. Essentially, it's a play for you. It's like what are those the gotcha games that you can like play for you? You just click a button and it starts playing the game, so you don't have to do anything. You can leave it running in the background. You know what I'm talking about?
It's
The autoplay.
playing cookie clicker with an auto clicker.
Exactly. It's an autoplay feature, which I think is kind of ridiculous. That defeats the whole point of the game. By that point, just watch a playthrough. I guess. Like, why you trying
Yeah,
to
at
play
least
the
you get
game?
to see somebody funny, like actually entertaining, play the game.
Or even that you
If
don't
you're
want
not even gonna play
commentary.
the game,
Watch a no commentary playthrough. I mean,
but
it's
like I guess the idea is like I'll take an example from my own life. I couldn't beat a lot of the bosses in Shovel Knight because I was like 8.
Hmm.
So I'd have my brother beat them for me. But I'd play through the rest of the game myself.
Yeah.
I just had my brother do the bosses for me. That's probably what this is. It's, oh, you want to play Elden Ring, but you can't do the bosses. Use AI to play Elden
My
Ring.
hardware blank. Sorry, Discord's being a. But yeah, no, I mean,
Stop swearing. You swore more than me this episode.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. I thought this is so weird. Usually I don't swear. Usually my
I know
bar is
this is
completely
like your
clean.
5th one. Now I said one swear today.
This is ridiculous. I just am in I was playing Resident Evil Mercenaries, and they
Oh.
swear a lot. So I was in a sweary mood. I guess I'm in a sweary mood. I don't know.
He's the Californian today, and I'm like from I'm from Minnesota. Cheers.
Oh, I'm from Minnesota. He says in a Canadian
I'm from
accent.
Minnesota.
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
don't they have kind of like the same accent?
I don't know. Minnesota might as well not exist to me.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, these guys.
Dude, I love that
stinks.
freaking lizard lady from Deadlock, bro.
Oh my
She's
god,
so bad. I
Dude,
want her so bad.
No, he keeps. Okay, okay, we might as well talk about it. We might as well talk about it since you're on the topic. Mateo's obsessed with reptilian kind. Why don't you go hit up Mark Zuckerberg while you're at
This
it?
lizard lady from Deadlock is hot. All right.
The guys don't
She
know what
talks in
Deadlock
like
is.
she talks like in this like it's a video game made by Steam, Valve.
Yeah.
But it hasn't come out yet. But it actually looks pretty cool. I'm
Mhm.
kind of excited to play it when it comes out.
thought it was
I'm
out.
gonna see
Isn't-
if I can get Dylan. No, it's only in pre-release.
I thought it
So-
just released off of Deadlock release.
Nope.
Oh yeah,
opens
it's invite only
exclusively
beta. You right.
But I really want to get Dylan to play it with me when it comes out because I think it looks really, really fun. Like the actual gameplay looks fun too. Dylan, if you don't want to play it, you don't have to play it.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You know.
No, it's fine if you don't
Overwatch,
want to play it.
Deadlock, Valorant, can't get you on
Yeah,
Fortnite.
well, Deadlock's made by Steam.
Get you on Fortnite.
Fine. You want me to play Fortnite? I'll play Fortnite if you play Deadlock.
No, you won't. You won't play Fortnite.
Yeah.
I can't even get you on R6.
I re-downloaded R6 just for you.
You for
You
me,
just
you're
haven't
the one
asked-
that said you
you
want to
just
play
haven't-
R6 again.
You just haven't. What you said it?
No,
you
you
just
say it
haven't
all the
asked me to
time.
play
You're
R6
always
again.
saying like, man, I miss when R6 was in our main game rotation all the time.
I do just think it was our best main game until Mason started being a wiener.
Well, then why haven't we played it once?
You haven't asked to play
You
it.
were the one that I was waiting for you to say because you're the one who kept saying you wanted to play it.
What do you want me to ask?
I don't know. It's like, hey, Dylan, you want to hop on R6? Like, what games
If
do you
you
want to
play R6, we can play R6.
Well,
but I haven't just like in particularly wanted to play R6.
Then we don't have to play R6. It's fine. I'm just saying.
No,
like,
I like playing R6.
well, then
I haven't like it just hasn't been my number one game in rotation.
what has been your number one game in rotation then, huh?
Jump King.
So that's going to
There's
be
a
it for this
smoking hot
podcast
beta.
episode. What?
There's a smoking hot babe at the top. That's the name of Jump King. There's a smoking hot babe at the top.
Is that really? That's great, actually. That's pretty good.
And that's gonna cap off our episode, guys.
Yeah, a short one. I hope that's okay with all you guys. Yeah, we had a really long one last week. It was the longest episode in the podcast history so far.
Sweet.
I think so. I don't know if it's the longest for live releases. Let me double check this. One out. It's not the longest for live releases, but it is the longest episode period so far. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. Not too short, I hope.
What's the difference between live releases?
I have to cut out some of the stuff.
Oh, you're talking about the difference between the YouTube ones and the
and then the one for the guys, for the missionaries. Being a missionary. But yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it. Mateo, you got any like personal news? Anything you want to talk about?
Legend. Wait for it.
Were you farting? Is that what it was?
No, I really wanted to do. All right, the thing that people have been doing is the Legend Wait for It Dairy thing, but it's Legend wait for it, and then it makes you wait for a whole minute in silence and dairy. I was thinking, I don't know. That's what came to mind. You can cut that out.
Wait for because legendary. I thought it was like a welcome to dairy thing. I thought it was like a
No,
thing.
wait. Like that was a thing people did in middle school all the time.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Speaking of
you did
TV
not have a
shows, Ted
childhood.
season 2
You were a
released, and
lonely boy.
apparently it's better than the last, better than season 1. And season 1 was
Wasn't even
really
a part
good.
of our news. We're off. We're
We've
going
gone
off the rails.
we've gone off the rails a little bit. Going off the rails on it. We can't transition into the outro with another song. I can't do that multiple episodes in a row. That seems cheap.
If I had a nickel